to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Howdy guys, welcome back to Fernbus Coach Simulator with Qwerty Afro. In this series we're looking and we're driving in this very cool open world in Germany here. Where we left off before in the previous episode, we were driving on a real life route line which was 009 between Nürnberg and Mannheim, with two middle stops of Heilbronn and Heidelberg, if I'm saying that right. And we're currently at Heilbronn, where we've just dropped off our passengers. We've been driving in this longer wheelbase version of the MAN Lions coach, which adds the extra wheel at the back, so it's a bit like interesting on the turns and stuff like that. But so far I've been enjoying it. It feels exactly the same as the smaller bus, just, you know, going around corners is just a tad bit trickier, but sounds and stuff are exactly the same. But we have dropped off the passengers here at Heilbronn. We still have to get to Mannheim, and we still have a middle stop of Heidelberg to go. We have all the compartments and stuff like that open. It is approaching near the evening time, so hopefully maybe by the time we get to Mannheim it will actually be sort of dark, which would be pretty cool actually. The shoutouts in this video go to Castleford Tigers 20 and David Scott. That's again Castleford Tigers 20 and David Scott. Their links and stuff will be down below. Please do show them some love. Just again a note, please do not request down below for shoutouts, because I'm currently trying to get through the current list that I have. Once that list is finished, I'll reopen requests and stuff for shoutouts for people that haven't actually had a shoutout yet. So we have I think, how many do we have? Oh yes, we have some passengers that are actually going to Heidelberg and to Mannheim. We just have to collect these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passengers here that are joining us on the journey today. So if I open my Flixbus app, we're here at Heilbronn Busbahnhof, where we dropped off 4 and we're collecting 5, which is good. So if we now have a look here, Yasmina, I'm guessing, Steinmetz, you are on my list and you're going to Heidelberg, which is good. Welcome aboard. Hello, Leonis Frenzel, if I'm saying that right. You are on board and you go to Heidelberg. Anyone going to Mannheim? Well, we still have Heidelberg, so people from there can actually come on our bus and actually come to Mannheim. Oh, you'll go to Mannheim. Boo! Bushgol. I guess you're supposed to be Asian. Never, like, see someone that's Asian is called Boo. But okay. Hello, you are... oh yeah, you are Gisep Albrecht, if I'm saying that correct. You want to go to Mannheim, that's good. Express checking, thank you very much. And you hiding behind the bins. Frederick Hecker, that's all good. Heidelberg as well. Welcome aboard. So let's get everything closed up here and let's get on our way on this journey on Route 009, an actual real life route that is actually done by Flixbus. No, actually, I'm going to close it from the inside. I don't have to do that. Well, actually, should I? I'll do it. So we can watch it. When we do it from the inside, we can't see this door, so I'd rather just do it from the outside and have it done like that. Good. I think I just got stuck there a little bit. Full bus, sort of. I wonder, like, will there be ever a time where actually in the series have an actual full bus? That would be actually really fun to actually see. Right. Let's get into our seat here. Let's oh, one thing to do. Let's start ride and start the PA announcement. We can do. And oh, one thing to see. Do we have turn on the engine? Ah, I need to put it into neutral. There we go. Engine is on. See, fuel's actually not too bad. You can see here we're just... we didn't really burn anything really to Heilbronn, but we'll go to the petrol station. I did say in the previous episode that we're actually going to pop by the petrol station, see how that is actually looking like. Let's go to this camera and let's do the PA announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zu Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey.
It was a bit...
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board.
We'll just
the
pass
bus.
it.
Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the
This is very
questionnaire
hard,
we send
just
you by
to let you know.
email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also
Oh, I
use
was
this
actually
to
within
share
the
your
lines.
suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
I'm gonna just say that was still amber, because that amber turned really quickly to red. That ambers last much longer in real life. I'm sorry. And literally, that went just amber and look red, bam. But that's fine. I had enough time to stop there. On that other place, I didn't. But yeah, that PA was all done and nicely done up, which is all good. You can see our bus is all roaring. You can see the lights that are on. I think, what do I have? Yeah, I have full beam lights on now. I don't really feel... I could put... Actually, I could turn them off, because I don't think we really... Do we need them yet? What time is it, actually? Can we get a time? It's still afternoonish, but obviously it's winter, so it's darkening quicker. But I'll turn them on later, because if you remember in the previous episode when I was driving through the tunnels, the lights weren't actually doing anything. I don't know if that's a bug like during the day where the lights don't act like properly during the night. But here I'm gonna go into the petrol station and actually have a look what we do here, because I don't think this is a rest point. I think rest points are on the motorway, I do believe. Alright, so we get here, and what happens? Do I turn off the engine? Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. 21 euros. Sure. But then what does that come out of? Because do I have like some sort of budget or something like that? This is one thing let me get into electrics on, and there we go. Because does that come out of my check or something? This is another thing. Like, sure, you can add this in, this petrol kind of stuff, but if it doesn't, like, if I'm paying for it, what does that money do? If you know what I mean. Because, okay, I've just bought some petrol now, but what's that money doing? Like, where's that 21 euros where's it going from to who? Oh, well, it's going to the petrol station owners, but where's it from is my concern, because in Euro Truck I know, or American Truck I know, when I buy petrol, it comes out of my company's wage, but obviously here I don't own a company, I'm driving for a company, which is a nice kind of refreshing thing, because like sometimes in Euro Truck I feel like, you know, I like the whole kind of company thing, but I would like sometimes to just drive for a company, you know what I mean? And maybe the whole kind of thing with Euro Truck, because obviously like their whole dream is to get to a point where it's kind of like online and you can do online contracts and stuff like that. It would be really cool if you could drive for like friends companies and stuff like that, because I'm more of a person that, like, I don't mind making my own company and whatnot, but I like actually just driving for other people's company and being like actually just simulating like in real life. It's kind of boring, but I like that kind of like simulating that you're just a little person in a big company. I don't know why. I just kind of like that. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on the slightly stronger lights here, as it's getting a little dark. It's pitching down now. The sun's going down, and we do have 100 kilometers per hour as our speed limit, which is very nice. I do believe Heidelberg is not that far away from. I'm taking a right here. I don't believe Heidelberg is that far away from Heilbronn, so I don't think it's going to be much of a drive. I think to get to Mannheim, however, when you get out of Heidelberg, it's a bit of a kind of trek around, because Heidelberg and Heilbronn are like very close to each other, and then Mannheim essentially is close as well, but there's no direct. I'm driving too slow, really. Right, can I just slip in here? Okay, good. Nothing's coming behind me. Very nice. Mannheim is close. It's actually like very near to Heidelberg, but because there's no direct road, you have to kind of do kind of a U to kind of get to it or something like that, as I've seen on the map. But yeah, these last three cities are very, very close to each other. Like Nürnberg, where we started off, line 009 at the beginning. Oh god, what's happening here? Had to slow down there. I don't know what the hell was happening here. Merging again, these merging things. I don't. Can someone tell me if you're like from Germany, is this actually a legit thing on the road? Because this would annoy me if I was driving on the M1, like, because normally I drive on the M1 to get from London to Leicester when I go to uni and whatnot. But if I was driving on the M1 and I had these things every couple of miles, it would actually tilt me so much and actually trigger me, because I would find that annoying. Isn't that? Does anyone agree with me? Like, just, you know, you're driving straight and then you have to kind of, you know, merge right, like, come on. Like, are you telling me that that's actually better being there than not being there? I don't know. Oh, but I like it. Night lights and stuff are coming on. 130 with an exclamation mark, and 120 with an exclamation mark, then 100. Oh, we're going down in speed limits. Oh, okay. Maybe an accident coming up here, guys. I don't know. Let's see if I can put on stronger. Oh yes. Oh, I can. These are. I think these are fog lights. I do believe, but I'm not going to put on fog lights. We don't need fog lights. If it started raining, maybe, or it started misting up, then maybe yeah. But I feel for now we're fine on full beam. Well, on just normal high beam. I think I've ranted about this before, but people in real life that drive on like full beam with every single light on their car, I just don't get them. Like like in the city when you're driving like below 30 miles per hour and you just have a twat that just puts on full beams on, and you're just driving and you're just like like the thing is, full beams blind the crap out of you. Like I'm driving and I see an upcoming vehicle, everyone like 4 out of 5 people that pass me, yeah, they're driving fine with their normal beams on, but then you have that one person that just has the full lights on, and it just blinds me. I hate it so much because it legitimately blinds me. It's not like it's not like a pet peeve or something. It's not like some little kind of thing. It actually blinds me when I drive. And I think they don't really care. But then you have the ones that turn it off right here. You have the ones that have those neon lights and stuff like that. There's really powerful LED lights that oh my god, we're taking another right here. Nice. The ones with the, like, really high beam neon lights, oh my god, those are even worse. Like, you have the normal ones, the normal flat kind of bright light, but then you have those really sharp kind of blue, the neon lights that have that kind of blue tint to them. Oh, those, oh god. Or just any neon light with any kind of colored tint. Those just are annoying. Oh god. Sometimes the steering on these coaches just feels a bit weird. Okay. Police merging. Oh, but look at the dashboard now. Look at this. Slow. We're driving. Okay, we're driving backwards. I think that's a bit OTT. Like, come on. We're not. We're keeping a good. We're keeping a good speed, I feel. It does take quite a while for this coach to accelerate. I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's put on cruise control. Hasn't actually rained at all, which is pretty cool. I have it on dynamic weather. We're in November, so maybe some snow, because it's what are these? Oh, it's just telling me to slow down, but I'm already at 100. I'm not driving too fast, even though it feels like I'm driving quite fast, but I'm actually not driving that fast. I think we're at 100. Yeah, I think we're at 100, just about at 100. So, but we're driving below what it's recommending us to drive. And I feel comfortable at this speed. I think if I went faster, I would not be like coaches driving fast in like Euro truck or American truck with a lorry. Like, I feel I can handle that better than with a coach. A coach is like just a block. Now maybe if we get a rest area coming up, we might just pop in and just see how that works as well. But we haven't had the alert coming up that I need a rest yet. But I'm curious, as I was with the petrol station. I really want to. But is this this might be another. Let's just slow down a bit. Let's go in. Let's have a gander. Is this just a petrol stop, I assume? Or is this a rest place as well? Whoa. No, I think this is just a petrol stop. Which is a shame. And I don't get why there's no cars as well in here. Is that going to be something scripted in as well in the future where like cars actually... Oh, hello, there is a car. Whoa. But they're not using the petrol stop. They're just... Oh my god. Oh my... I'm scared to go. I don't know if these are just randomly... No, okay, they're randomly spawned. Good. I thought it was just like an AI always spawning behind there. So no rest area there, unfortunately. So we'll just soldier on and see if we can find another one on our way. If we can't find it, we'll probably just now go directly to Heidelberg, and then from Heidelberg to Mannheim, we'll see if we can see if we can find a rest stop. Right, imagine now. Full power. I like this transition into nighttime. It's very nice. I love the purples and stuff like that in the sky. It's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I hope you guys agree as well. This just looks really, really nice. There's some of the transitions and stuff with the textures and the map loading in, it could be done a bit more smoother, I feel. But overall, I'm liking it. I really am. Oh, thank God, I'm in the right lane. I was just looking at the sat-nav, hoping that we're actually turning, that we were actually turning right. Because if we weren't, I would have been a bit screwed there. Oh my God! But look, oh yes, we're going into nighttime, guys. But look at this. Look at the dash. Looks insane. Oh God, turning. Oh my God, the steering is just so weird. It's so loose and I don't know. And I'm getting some weird. I think this is the mist or something like that gathers up on the screen. That's flashing. That you can see. That's flashing on the windows. I thought I heard thunder. I don't know if a storm is brewing. But it would be really cool if the storm did brew and then it started to rain. Or maybe that's lightning. That might not be flashes of like a bug or stuff for the demisting. That might be lightning. Maybe? I don't know. We shall see. If rain starts anytime soon now, then well, then maybe we're slightly in trouble. Who knows? But this is I'm gonna shall I see how high beam looks actually? That's helpful. But I don't want to be a douche and put high beams on now, but they're just AI, they're not actual people. But you can't really see anything up there, because there's no street lights. There's no street lights at all. It's just all, like, you have to use your own lights. Oh, is this a rest area? Oh, I don't want to merge, because there's someone behind me. But, oh, this might just be a petrol station again. Oh, no, it is a rest area. Oh, I wanted to see it. Don't worry. To Mannheim, we'll see if we can find one. You need to take a... Oh, I need to take a break now. Oh, really? I now need to take a break. Well, thank you for telling me straight after we passed the place that I need to take a break. Can I... I'm gonna... Okay, no, that guy's gonna be a douche and undertake everyone. Right, where are we going here? It's not telling me. Where do I have to... What lane do I have to be in? Tell me. Oh no, we're not. And I can't see the, like, the lights and stuff are not reflecting on the actual sign. So in the nighttime, I can't actually legitly see what's actually coming up. We have to actually be on the right here. And hopefully, oh, that's good. No one's actually behind us. Oh my God, I can't see anything. Oh, hello. It's a bit of a tight turn here. Very nice. I think we're coming up now into Heidelberg. And it's 70. Oh, hello. Very nice. Anything coming from the left? No. Go on, coach. Slowly accelerate. Oh, hello. A little bit of a junction here. Oh, and it's green. Thank you very much. This is really... like... well, it's good because I can't see anything because it's dark. Because there's no street lights. I hope there are street lights in some places, because it feels like now everywhere I'm driving there's no street lights, which is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad, I guess. No petrol station there. So every city has a petrol station just outside it, I'm presuming. There we go. I do need to take a break. Does a break count if I just stop, like at a bus stop? Does that count as a break, or is that like not really a break? Right. Oh, red light coming up. go. Everything good so far. I do like it. I think one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the glare. I'm saying the blare. Was that the AI beeping at me for not going? Wow. But that's one thing I'm going to do. I think for next time I'm going to turn down the glare because I'm not really liking it. I might tweak some of my settings as well because I feel like some of these cities now I'm going in, the FPS does tank a little bit. It's not bad. It's still stable, but. The city does look really nice in the night. It's very, very nice. And my coach looked very nice. Look at that. Oh, it definitely feels like there's definitely a coach vibe in here. Oh, look at those lights and stuff. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, look again here. Very similar again. These kind of city layouts are very, very similar. And I don't know what I'm feeling about this. Like, look, I'm seeing the exact same building again. The exact same layout. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. My bus stop's on the other. Okay, there's a little bit of a change there. My bus stop's actually on the other side instead of this. Oh my god! Wow. Sorry. Thank you. My bus stop's actually now on the other side of the road, which is nice. Bit of a change there, so it's not the exact same thing. But you know what I mean. This layout is. It's the same. It's like I'm doing the exact same thing, and the texture, the models and stuff like that look kind of the same. Like that same building every time I come up to that first junction that I turn left is exact same building, exact same logo and whatnot. Which is kind of a bit annoying. You'd think that each city would be kind of dynamically different, but then I don't know. Hopefully Mannheim, like I think maybe the bigger cities, maybe like the big, like you know, your Berlin, your Mannheim, your Munich, your Frankfurt. Those cities are probably going to be like different, and these kind of smallerish cities, they're going to just probably have this kind of same layout, I would suppose. Right. 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 I'm not going to turn off the engine for this one. Right. Hello guys, welcome to oh my god, look at the god, let me turn those down, please. There we go. It's going to blind every pedestrian that comes by. Yeah, that's better. I'll open these up, even though I don't have to, but I kind of like doing it. See the back of the bus there. You can see the fumes as well, something I didn't mention before. Right, so those are all the people off. I think we don't have many people left. 1, 2, 3 people are going to Mannheim, and then the rest of these guys are coming on with us. So we're here at Heidelberg. Let's find out who's coming with us. Hello there, Leo Raymer. Yes, you're on our list. Express check-in, thank you. Melinda Paul, you are on our list and you go to Mannheim. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Flixbus services. Hope you enjoy our ride. You are, who are you? You are Alice Hoffman. You are on our list, and express checking. Nice, well done. We're not getting any more of those people that are just coming and straight away buying a ticket from me. I wish we can have a few of those. You are Pierre Schneider. Thank you. You are all set. Face me when I talk to you, sir. Jordan Connor, going to Mannheim, and you are on our list. Thank you. Welcome aboard. You are Freya Jacob or Jakob. Everything checks out. Thank you. And you are Azra Ulbrich, and you are on our list too, and you're going to Mannheim Express checking. I like it. And you, so yeah, finally we get a passenger that would like to buy a ticket. You'd like to go to Mannheim? Yes, we are going there tonight, this afternoon, late afternoon, early evening. Where is Mannheim? Mannheim's there. Check. There's your booking. Welcome on board. Thank you for the extra revenue. Should have booked online to save money. And our last but not least, Samira Hen, going to Mannheim. Welcome aboard. Right, everyone's luggage and stuff is on. Excellent. Very nice. Actually, one thing, are those? Is that a steering axle? That's something I want to actually check. Like, if this wheel, if the front wheels steer, does the back wheel steer? That's something I'm actually intrigued to find out. Anyway, let's close those. Close our back door. Perfect. Right. Welcome on board, everyone. Our last stop today is, if I look at the board, next stop is Mannheim Bus Bahnhof. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was a rival that we were right now at. Okay, that's fine. I think we're still on time. It's all good. Anyway, let's get the door closed. Let's get the PA on, you know. Gotta be all professional here.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always
Oh.
ready to assist. And now, we can
There
finally
are
set
speed
off.
cameras.
Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
So yeah, there are speed cameras. And it started to rain, which is kind of fun. Oh, hello. Stop. Oh, I think that was alright. There we go. Can't really see the rain effects and stuff in the... Oh, one thing I wanted to check if I can see... Oh, I can't. Look how pitch black that is. That's crazy. I wanted to see if the back axle was actually a steering axle. But look at that. I can't see anything. I can't see anything here. It's so dark. But the lights are nicely illuminated in dark, don't get me wrong. Oh no, it's back to red again. Why? There we go. But yeah, I think when we get to Mannheim, I want to see if the back axle is actually oh my god, you really cannot see anything in this. Look at that. Just barely see the destination board and the extreme fog light, high beam lights I have on. I guess yeah, it's pitch black because in real life, if this was the kind of case, if there weren't no street lights or any kind of, you know, street lighting, then yeah, it would be like, it does get pitch black like this. So I can't really say, like, maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe then there should be a bit more street lighting in this game, I'm guessing. That's probably what I'm trying to say. Right. Oh, hello. I don't want to crash into you. There we go. Done. Nicely. Right, we're going straight here across. Oh, it's actually not that far. Look at that. 29 kilometers to Mannheim. That should be good. I hope there's not another speed camera coming up. One thing I can't see if it's actually taking place, I can't actually see if is that green for me? Yes, that is. Those traffic lights come up really late in the dark as well. I think I can just about make up some water animations on the road. It's quite hard to see because it's just pitch black. Oh, hello, we're turning. There we go. But I don't know. I wish you could just see a tiny bit better in the dark. Would be nice. Right. Oh my god, this is crazy. Like, also on the Flixbus website, you can actually like see like there are a lot of night bus routes that Flixbus do, and pretty much I think the night bus equivalent of this route is route N109, I do believe, which is nice. So it's we're doing a kind sort of, well, it's a late evening, it's an early evening bus, to be honest. It's not a night bus. When are we finally going to make a rest? We're going to make a rest if we find a rest point in between here and Mannheim. Hopefully. I really want to see like what you do in the rest, like how many hours go by, or like minutes maybe it's just like a 10-minute kind of thing or something like that. Because I wouldn't think it's like a night sleep sort of rest, if you know what I mean. That would be ridiculous. Imagine it's like starting off from, like, say if I picked up a passenger there and then you want to get to Mannheim like within the next like half an hour, and then I stop somewhere and oh, we're in Mannheim apparently already. Imagine if I just went to sleep somewhere for a day. Like, everyone would be pissed off. There we go. Perfect. I think we're already, this was much closer. I thought it would be a little bit longer because on the map it did kind of show that you would U around, but maybe this is very much closer. These two cities are probably Heidelberg is probably like a little suburban, like outer city from in the outskirts of Mannheim, because I think Mannheim is a like one of the bigger cities in Germany. I think like Berlin, Mannheim, Munich, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Cologne. Those are kind of like, you know, big cities, and then you have like your smaller ones. I need to take a break, but I'm nearly at my last stop, so we're all right. Oh, I need to turn them off. There we go. All done. Still haven't had snow yet. That's one thing. I thought by putting it in November we might have a bit of a chance, but it is dynamic weather, so who knows? I don't think we're going to get any snow by the time we get to the bus stop here in Mannheim, but you know, we could dream. Oh my god, it's so pitch. Like, where are the street lights here? Like, I would expect this area here right now I'm driving in. This needs to be lit up. Jesus Christ, come on, stop. There we go. I would expect this area to be lit up. Like, I think this is something that probably needs to be improved. Like, the lighting in the night is a bit too dark, I would say. Like a city like this would be lit up, I would think. I'm kind of a bit shocked that it isn't, and that it's kind of this pitch black that I can barely tell what things are, but you know. And there was a chime from a clock there. Maybe it is 8 o'clock already now. I'm gonna have to take this left. Perfect. Don't think I can still see. Oh my god! Look at that! Look at the beams that I'm running here, but I still can't see outside, which is super annoying. Oh, I'm quite close here to the other lane. If I turn on one more high beam, it puts on the back rear fog light, if you can see it. I mean, it's that visible. Right. Perfect. Almost there. 3 kilometers left to go. Which I don't think that's massively long, because we're basically in Mannheim now, so we're almost there. I think all the passengers are we've had a few little incidents on this trip, I'm not gonna lie, but I think overall good. We've done our first real life actual route of route 009, which actually in real life goes from Nürnberg Central Bus Station to Mannheim Central Bus Station. And is this again another type of same kind of bus? Yeah, it is. I would have thought Mannheim would get its own kind of, oh my god, and the FPS is just dropping like crazy. I don't know why. Maybe I have to tweak a bit of settings, because in Munich and in Regensburg I was getting fine FPS. It's now just going into all these other cities that I'm just not getting decent FPS for some reason. I'm dropping down to between 30 and 20 FPS, which is sort of annoying when I've been at 60 most of the time and now dropping down to it. So that's is this? Yeah, I think it's this station that I'm at. Cool. Right, and we'll turn off the engine, and oh, forgot to open the doors. Right, willkommen. Take your luggage, thank you very much. We'll log out in just a sec. You drove into me already. You can just keep going, you know. Oh my god, let's get to just normal beams, low beams, because that's a bit too blinding. But yeah, what are you doing here? Move on, go home. You're here, Mannheim. Live. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. That was me doing my first ever real life route in Fernbus Coach Simulator, from using the route map and just looking at different routes and stuff that actually Flixbus do on their website at flixbus.com, which is pretty good. So I think I've covered now. Let me just log out and see if it will give me my statistics. There we go. Oh, what? -1? Why is... If you need to refuel, you need to refuel, but I guess that's bad then, because you're wasting money on refueling. But we didn't run out of fuel. I just went into the petrol station to test it out. Contact with Central. I did it only once. Did I? But I thought I did. Like, at every point, I went onto my app and I said start ride. So I don't know what. Oh no, did I? Oh, I don't think I did it at Heidelberg. Ah, that might be why. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I probably have to remember to do that in the future episodes to start ride and do that, because I think I only did it at the beginning stop, which was Nürnberg, and then I think I forgot in the next two, which is my fault. I do apologize. Tickets sold. I sold one, which is good. Check-in invalid tickets. No. 24 passengers. Not too bad. Service is all good. Air conditioning was a bit poor because someone was bothered that I was only 2 degrees up and that was a bit too hot for them. But everything else good. Schedule was actually good, so I wasn't even that late actually, which is good. Radar control 1. Oh yeah, that's the thing I need to remember to keep doing. Accidents 4. Some, maybe 1 was my fault because I was driving in the passenger view, and then then that thing, those markers on the motorway, kind of verged a lorry into me, but I'll take that. No casualties or damage, that's fine. Maintained work on time, that's good. Maintained driving time, that's maintained driving time, is that good to be at 0%? I don't know. Driving behavior, steering misbehavior, you know, safety is broken, all the kind of casual stuff. So we'll just continue. Right, we're at level 3, where we get to drive in the night zone, which we kind of did already, sort of, because it was pitch black anyway. But I guess this is like after hours kind of stuff they get to do. I wonder what is the next padlock kind of thing. I'm curious now. We'll get to see it in the upcoming episodes anyway, once we do a few more kind of routes and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was me doing like a first actual kind of real life route 09. You know, you yourselves go onto the Flixbus website, flixbus.com, and actually have a look at some of the routes yourselves. If you have this game, I'll definitely go on there and actually have a look and actually try and, you know, imitate some of the services that they do, because I think this is just cool to know that this is an actual service that I did. And if you don't have the game and you're like watching the series, go on the website anyway and find some routes. Maybe link me the pages of the bus route when you go onto, when you click on it and you find like a bus route, just go and see the old information and stuff when you find it on the kind of spider network thing that they have on their website. Maybe link me up some of the routes, or tell me some of the route line numbers I should do, or like the city to city, that would be the best one. Like tell me like, oh, I saw on the website that they do a service from, I don't know, like Halle to Frankfurt or something like that, or whatnot. So you know, you can suggest me some of those for like upcoming episodes. That wouldn't be too bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was good. I apologize if there was some like FPS issues, because my FPS was tanking a bit there near the end. I might have to tweak some of the settings and whatnot, because I don't know if it's the glare or something like that, or maybe I just might need to just tweak around and see what's what, because FPS was fine in Munich and Regensburg, and then when I got into Nürnberg it kind of started dropping, and then ever since I've like come out of Nürnberg and like basically come to Mannheim, it's just been dropping. I don't know why. I don't know if certain cities, maybe because we're sort of in the middle of the map now where it's more dense, maybe, while Munich was like outside near the outskirts where there's nothing south of Munich, so maybe I don't know, maybe it doesn't have enough, doesn't have that much to render in over there. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4. The shoutouts again for this video go to Castleford Tigers 20 and David Scott. That's again Castleford Tigers 20 and David Scott. Their links and stuff will be down below. Do show them some love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and have a lovely day. Bye.
We ain't